Hey everyone, it's day 8 of SSSVEDA, and today's topic is what I like to do for fun. I like to say a lot, and jeez, I like to watch TV and movies. I watch lots and lots of TV. I don't get out of the house much, and I work from home, so why not? Let me think. I'm not going to go through everything I like to watch. Like, a lot of times, like, during the day, I'll just kind of put on whatever sometimes, just because I have to keep pausing it. If I want to put, if I was to watch something that I want to concentrate on, stuff like that, I have to pause it a lot because it's random stuff going on in the house. So I usually save that for later. So during the day, I'll just have on, like, today I had on a Criminal Minds marathon after I finish watching other daytime TV stuff. And then I'll also watch the not Criminal Minds, the Law and Order SVU marathon sometimes. Let's see. Oh, I like to color, meaning, either coloring books or I'll find, pages that are, pre-drawn out, pre-printed drawings, print them out, whatever. And I like using markers, color pencils, watercolor pencils, and watercolor paints. I like to think that I can paint, but not really. I think I said this the other day, I'm pretty sure. So I'll try to, like, paint something and it pretty much comes out looking like a 5-year-old did it, like in art class. So I don't just kind of freehand paint very often. Like, I can do, like, flowers where, like, they're really simple, but even following, like, a tutorial, for some reason, I just can't get it right. I like to play my silly mobile and Facebook games. The one thing that drives me nuts about the Facebook games is even some of the mobile games, they always want me to post my progress on Facebook. And it's like, and I don't want to bug everybody else on my newsfeed, with that stuff. Because very few people that I'm friends with actually play the game. So I'll sit there and have to, like, go randomly wipe it off my profile every once in a while. Every day or something. Hey, they're in Detroit. Okay, sorry, TV's on. And lastly, I like to work on my family tree. Yes, I think that's fun. If you've ever played The Sims and you start playing and before you think yourself, oh, I'm just going to play for like an hour or whatever. And before you know it, it's actually like 6 hours have gone by and it felt like no time at all. That's what working on my tree is like for me sometimes. You get sucked in and time has no meaning. And then also it's like playing detective if you are trying to find specific information on somebody. So like something for mine is, let me think. Hang on. Okay, sorry. So my mom had always said that either she thought or she was told that her father's grandmother, her father's mother's mother, its first name was Rochel, spelled Rochel. So it's like Rachel, but it's Russian and Jewish, so it's got the accent and everything that I cannot say. But I've never been able to find any records with that as her name. But then again, records from the old country in Russia and stuff like that are kind of hard to come by. So then I found, anyways, I'm trying to make a long story short, because it's hard to explain. I found records where another woman was listed as the mother of my mom's father's grandmother and her siblings. And then another woman was later listed, and those two women happen to be sisters. And so it turns, anyways, it was like this whole big thing, and it took me forever to figure out. But now I've got it down who my, let's see, what is she? My second great grandparents on that side are, I know now. And then also, a neat thing that just happened is that a distant cousin, that was my light that fell, sorry. Hang on, let me stick that back up there. It doesn't like to stay up there on its own. Okay, anyway, sorry, there we go. So a distant cousin messaged me the other day. So we're like at least 5th or 6th cousins, if not further out. And we'll probably never figure out how we're connected because nobody's gonna, because it's on our, well, he might be 100% Jewish and I'm half Jewish, but that side, it's just so difficult to find names and everything, especially going back. I mean, I'm lucky that I have my 3rd great grandparents' names on that side. So besides us being these distant cousins, his father's sister was married to one of my great uncles. It's like really weird. There's somebody else too who we're also distantly related cousins somehow. And then also his like grandmother or his great grandmother, her sister is, that was weird. They just melted a plastic cup on TV. It was all, anyways, it's very weird. To like a great uncle of mine, his grandmother's sister was married to a great uncle, something like that. So like we're related by marriage, and then also we're also distant related. It's like very weird. Okay. So anyways, to the one guy that just messaged me the other day, we've been messaging back and forth. He kind of knew what this great uncle looked like and what his aunt and everything. And another cousin of his, anyways, they were able to confirm, going on and on. They were able to confirm for me what that great uncle and his father, my second great grandfather, what the hell are they? Anyways, don't pay attention to the TV. Anyways, what they look like. So using photos from my grandparents' wedding photos from 1950. So anyways, it's all, I'm probably the only person who's ever interested in this kind of stuff. But anyways, I think it's kind of neat and knowing, and actually in the photos, I finally have more people, I know who more people are in the photos and I don't know who the people are, which is pretty good considering the photos are over 50 years old. And the majority of people, pretty much everybody minus, I don't know, there might be 5 people out of the 50 something in the pictures that are still alive. I don't know, something like that. So it's really neat that I was able to, figure out who everybody was. All right, so that's all. I've babbled on long enough. But yeah, that's what I like to do for fun. I like to watch TV and movies. I like to color. I like to play games on my phone and on Facebook, and I like to work on my family tree. If you like to do any of this stuff too, just let me know in the comments, and we can color together. I don't know. I have no idea. All right. See, I'm really tired, so I'm like really goofy right now. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.